Oh, my dear fellow Dutch. I just watched this Michael Heaver report about this coalition with Geert Wilders and some of the plans. Well, the first thing I want to mention to my fellow Dutch. I'm a Dutch living abroad in Romania, Transylvania, in Europe. And the last 5 years with elections, I did not receive anything at all from the Dutch government to vote. Did I lose my right as a Dutch citizen, because I'm still paying taxes in the Netherlands, did I lose my right to vote? I don't know. All I can tell you is that I didn't get anything in the last few years. I didn't receive any possibilities to vote whatsoever, to have any influence on the political system in the Netherlands. Just putting it out there. Very strange. And many are living, by the way, abroad. Pensioners, etc. In the Netherlands, many are living in Spain, Portugal, here, Romania. So why are we, is it only me? Can't believe that. So why are we then not allowed to vote, to have any say in anything, official, by mail, or your DigiID? I didn't see anything. And now I am, as a Dutch, presented again with a government that claims to represent then me, a Dutch. So we have a few of these things that are, a lot of these things about asylum and migration, and I totally agree with a lot of them. I think every sane person protecting the country would agree on many of these. Likewise, you would agree that you need to make sure that your market, your local market, is strong. However, they are again approaching it with subsidies, which means what? Yeah, a fake economy. If you need to subsidize your local economy so it can compete with abroad, that means your economy is weak. And then we who are already paying taxes, we are subsidizing then also those economies, those companies who otherwise cannot exist. It's a stupid way of doing business. I have another suggestion. Stop import of food. We can grow in the Netherlands our own beans, green beans. They don't have to come from Nigeria. And this is nothing against Nigerians and their economy. But about the Dutch economy. We export tomatoes here to Romania. And paprikas from Turkey into Romania. What the fuck? If you want to protect your economy, you start local. Put the VAT, put that on imported goods. And no tax at all on locally produced. That's the right way to do it. And then besides that, I keep saying, you Dutch, Geert Wilders is a Mossad agent. A Mossad agent. And you do not need further proof than what is suggested in these articles. Mandatory knowledge about the official narrative of the Holocaust. Forbidden to question that narrative. Geert Wilders? I keep saying for the last 2 decades, Geert Wilders is a Mossad agent. Huh? He is the agent for the Zionist in Israel, in the Netherlands. He is. Period. Yes, I call him out. He is a Zionist. A real diehard Zionist. So yeah, good luck with this, Netherlands. At least the guilt will not be on me. I didn't even have the possibility to vote like I started the conversation. Good luck, Netherlands. I don't need to be ashamed for what will follow. I don't need to be ashamed. You Dutch, you will be. Oh yeah. In a few years from now, you will have realized what is happening actually in Europe with this project EU. And you will indeed realize that it is too late. Only a bloody revolt and war will save you then. It doesn't matter. Netherlands, Germany, France, Spain, Europe in total. And all because you are too fucking stupid. I agree with Churchill. After I've seen how, for fuck's sake, really, how I despise it. After I have seen in the corona period how many of you out there are fucking weak, feeble-minded, easily manipulated and scared into accepting all sorts of illegal activities and then even refuse now. Let's forget it. Let's not talk about it. Why do you have to talk about this? Oh my God. Yeah, because you feel ashamed, right? Just like the Germans felt ashamed after the Second World War. It's inconvenient to talk about these kind of things. Yeah, I agree with Churchill. You do not even deserve the right to vote. You are a danger. Or we need to change our system. Then this form of so-called democracy won't have any chance. A republic. I keep saying it. A republic. I will not rest saying this until I'm either dead or we have a republic in Europe. And I will put my money where my mouth is. If we finally get to this battle in Europe between Euro elites and conservative constitutionalists like me, oh yeah, I know what I will do. On which side I will be fighting, yeah, on the side of those who want to have a republic, just like happened in America. Except I don't want all that bloodshed. I just want a copy-paste. And then some adaptations. Fastest way. Fastest way. But Wilders is a fucking risk to the Netherlands. He is. He is. He is not a Pim Fortuyn. Pim Fortuyn was not a Zionist. Pim Fortuyn saw the danger that's happening, the danger to our way of life in the Netherlands and so on. Pim was the only one I ever voted for. Okay. Remy Pop, Jan Marijnissen, back then SP, when I was young and very gullible. But after that, only one person I ever voted for. Pim Fortuyn. and he got killed. Why? Because if Pim was elected, the most popular prime minister ever in the Netherlands, not Geert Wilders, Pim, then we would not even have had the EU. That fucking simple. Yeah? Without the Netherlands, Balkenende signing us into that betrayal. Yes, it was a betrayal. He signed it without consent. Consent of me, you. 95%, I believe, was opposed against this handing over of sovereignty to the EU. So yes, the Nexit is very predictable. But don't forget that in this chess game, in which Europe takes part on the global stage, and those WEF traitors, they slowly now start to remove themselves. They've done their purpose. They put the Netherlands already under all sorts of agreements of which you heard Rutte say. They are more binding than the will of the Dutch people. Your sovereignty doesn't count. Yes, only a revolution will save you. And you're gonna have your revolution, whether you like it or not. It's gonna happen. Oh, hell yeah. Just wait long enough until you are all desperate out there. Just wait long enough. And this is not gonna reverse anything. You think? Punishments. Increasing the punishment for young criminals. Increasing that punishment. We all know, of course, in the Netherlands, to which they aim. And let me see, where was that other lovely picture? It's not opt out of EU asylum rules. Yes, of course, 20,000 per not taken in is out of your pocket. That's about a year income for someone who has a disability in the Netherlands. So, more limits will be imposed on foreign student numbers by boosting the number of Dutch courses, bringing in maximum numbers for foreign students and increasing university fees for non-EU students. Knowledge of the Holocaust will become a compulsory part of the integration process. In other words, if you want to live in the Netherlands, doesn't matter if you are a Muslim, because he's aiming at this, regardless if you are a Muslim or a Jew yourself, who is opposed against the Zionist agenda in Israel, now this means that you would have to swallow the official lies, lies around the Holocaust. Check out Dr. David Irvin, Ernst Zundel, and so on. And then make up your own mind. What happened in some of those rooms that they claim some things happened. Where they even took Elon Musk, supposedly a very intelligent, technical, savvy guy, to fool him about a room in a certain place that I will not mention, but you know where. Really? Well, as a child, growing up in the Netherlands, a German child by the way, I had many discussions about it. Also many beatings for even discussing it. Oh hell yeah. Well, guess what? I will still discuss it. I don't give a shit. Come on with your fucking beating, or with your fucking Zionist Mossad agencies from the Netherlands to call me a Holocaust denier. Huh? I'm not denying anything. I'm questioning your narratives. That's a whole fucking different ballgame. There have been many very, very, very shameful atrocities. And I, as a German, spoken out against these atrocities because my people promised this never again. And that's exactly what I'm standing for. This never again. Huh? Supporting, the next part, supporting the Ukraine and Israel, and making it even mandatory by law now that 2% will go into NATO. You really think that these people are different than what you had before? Fucking warmongers, supporters of Nazism, fascism and Zionism. Period. They will never change anything in Europe nor in the Netherlands. Why? Because they never give you the solution. I do. I give you the solution, but yet here you are, you fucking idiots out there who should not be able to vote at all. Huh? You call the people who give you the solution your freedom, who can give you that freedom. You call us extremists and idiots and mental patients that should be arrested. Oh hell yeah. Netherlands, you will get exactly what you deserve. What you fucking deserve. And I will gloat how you will slip down the road of Nazism and fascism on steroids. Huh? And then experience the same like my grandparents back then in Germany. And then I will tell you and beat you up. Oh hell yes. You can fucking bet on that. Then I will call you out and beat you up. Karma is a bitch. I can't wait. Bring it on. Fuck's sake. You guys are so fucking stupid in the Netherlands. Like beyond stupid in the Netherlands. You really are. That a German needs to tell you, you are already a Nazi, fascist regime. You are. Only a Nazi and a fascist regime gives money, weapons and training to fellow Nazis and fascists. No sane person would do that, especially not a person who believes in this never again. Huh? So there won't be any Holocausts anymore. Huh? The very same that the Jews claim they were such a terrible victim of, that we even have to deny the truth. Huh? We cannot discuss the real history of the Second World War. Huh? Forbidden by law. Guess what? You can stick them both wherever the fuck you want. You fucking Zionists. Really. You too, Wilders. You too. Every one of you there. Supporting that Israel genocide on Palestinians. You are a fucking disgrace. You are. At the same time you also support Nazism in the Ukraine. So-called democracy. And example of EU values. Huh? I keep telling you, if they would give me fucking money and weapons like they did in the Ukraine, if the opposition gives me this, oh hell yes, I state it publicly. I will march to Den Haag. What the fuck do you think? Of course I would. I do not want my family to live under a Nazi fascist regime. I do not want the world to experience again a Nazi fascist regime. I do not want to see genocides in Palestine by support of my so-called government that I cannot even vote for because I live abroad? Who the fuck do you think there in Den Haag that you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? Yes, who the fuck do you think you are that you speak on behalf of me? You are my enemy. My eternal enemy. To the death. To the death. You heard me right. To the death. Nazis, Zionists, fascism is my enemy. To the death. This never again. Holy promise. So, pardon my rant, but you fucking Dutch are insane thinking that anything will change with these people. It will only become worse. Have a nice day. You Dutch. Think. Think. Like really fucking think.